Good morning, welcome to GrainTV. Today is June 11th, 2012. I'm Logan Burgess. To my right is Brock Shimano. Well, Brock, let's jump into fire tip here. It looks like the grain's finding a little bit of support here on Monday morning.
Yeah, the grains are up for the most part across the board. Only thing that is down right now is new crop corn down 1 1/4. Old crop is actually up 3 1/2 on corn. Soybeans, new crop up 8 cents. Wheat in Chicago up 9 1/4 cents, and Kansas City wheat up 8 1/2 cents as well. I think something that we have to pay attention to coming out of the weekend is the dollar index. It's selling off once again.
Yeah, it looks like the dollar's pulling a little bit back here. Largely in part due to this news out of Spain over the weekend that the Spanish government has secured a 100 billion euro bailout from the EU. There's no austerity measures attached to this like we've seen in Greece, or fiscal reform requirements from the EU out of this. So it really looks like they're just kind of kicking this can down the road a little bit more here. But we'll have to see. The Spanish IBEX exchange, that's their equity market, did rally initially and then pull back. But I think really the important thing to take note of is the yields on the 10-year Spanish government debt actually increased following this announcement. You'd expect if the Spanish government was more capable of paying back long-term debt, the yield should be lowering. So that's kind of interesting to take note. We'll have to keep an eye on this as this euro situation continues to develop. But sticking back to the fundamentals in the markets here, tomorrow morning we will have the June WASDE report. What are we kind of looking at out of that report, Brock?
I think the number that the trade's going to be focusing on, especially for the nearby contracts, is going to be the ending stocks for 11/12. Looks like the average of the analyst guess is for corn ending stocks to be revised lower by 25 million bushels, soybeans to be lowered by about 13 million bushels, and all wheat ending stocks to be lowered by about 11 million bushels. So it's going to be slightly supportive for the nearby contracts on corn, soybeans, and wheat tomorrow.
Yeah, certainly. Well, tomorrow we will get 2012, 2013 ending stocks as well. And as you can see here, corn does look to be lowered from the May estimate. That's kind of the average trade guess. Soybeans actually raised a little bit, and wheat, if we take a look here at the bottom row, does look like it's going to be pulled back a little bit as the average trade guess. But on these 2012, 2000 ending stocks, especially if we take a look at corn here, a pretty wide range on the trade guesses here. So, there's certainly the potential for a lot of volatility out of tomorrow's report. One other thing that we will be getting is production out of South America. How are things in Argentina looking?
Yeah, it looks like we're finally going to get another revision for corn. We didn't see one last month, but I think this month it looks like the average of the analyst guesses for revision lowered by 1.1 million metric tons. Soybeans for Argentina to also be moved lower by about 1.8 million metric tons. So that's something we're going to have to keep our eyes on, and it's definitely going to pressure some of those front months.
Right. Well, if we take a look at Brazil here, out of expectations there, as you can see, we are expecting for both corn and soybeans an increase in production of about 600,000 metric tons. Not really a big change there, but certainly, we saw the production out of Brazil, how influential that can be on the market, particularly this bean market here over our winter. So we'll be tweeting about this report as it comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 Central Time is when we are going to be getting this report. This is the first time in a long time that these reports have come out while the markets are trading. If you're a producer out there and you want to watch these markets trade live right after the report, visit us at grainhedge.com. We'll set you up with a demo, and you'll have some live quotes rolling for tomorrow morning's open. That kind of wraps up our show here for Monday morning on GrainTV. Thanks a lot for joining us. Have a great rest of your day.